What's going on? Power Book 2 Season 4 Episode 1 has dropped. This is my review. Make sure you subscribe if this is your first time here. Check out the other content and everybody click that like button. I appreciate you. Now, let's get into the episode. And it was some things that I really liked. It was some things I'm like, hold on now. How they pulling this off? It was definitely a few of those moments, like, but it is Power Book 2, so I'm used to it by now. So it ain't like I'm gonna make a big deal of it because I'm used to certain things happening and me being like, huh? How they gonna do that on campus? And ain't no cameras, no. Okay, never mind that. But it was some other things, like Tariq when he was supposed to smoke Drew. I just knew Drew was about to get smoked. Whenever Tariq and Brayden broke off, I said, Tariq gonna come save the day. And salute to Davis too, because Davis looked out for Tariq in a major way because he's not his lawyer anymore. So Tariq calling, asking for help and all of that. He's like, hey, little bruh, I'm gonna help you the best way I can. Stop calling me right now. I'm not your lawyer. Click. You know what I'm saying? Because Tariq could have just told him some wild information, and then Davis, not being his lawyer, he gotta say something. You know, if they ask, he could always be like, I ain't snitching or something like that. But he is a lawyer, so he probably want his career and all of that. That'd be a tough decision he'll have to make. So to alleviate himself from that decision, he like, dog, don't even tell me. That's how I be. When people be like, yo, bro, you wouldn't believe what just happened. I can't believe what just happened. Don't even let me know. Just don't even tell me. It's some wild stuff. Yeah, it's some wild stuff. All right, cool. Don't even tell me. Just keep it with yourself, dog. Because I don't want to know, and then it get out, and you come looking at me like, yo, who you tell, right? So I love that Davis did that. He couldn't get Drew, but he was able to get Agent Young. And basically, he just used him because he had to, right? So everybody was in the comments last year when I was doing my previews and my predictions, and they, yo, Agent Young and Tariq gonna team up, and that's his brother, and they gonna da-da-da. Nope. Smoked him the first episode. But I like that they got him out the way because he wasn't really no big factor. And it's too late in the game to be starting a whole new storyline and trying to put that in with this and that, you know, unless you gonna do it like they did Carter, Detective Carter. Oh man. The way he came in. See, Agent Young ain't come in like that. He a character that been there and been kind of floating around, and now they trying to, you know, or they knocked him off. But if they would have kept him on, they would have had to really develop this, him being Tariq half-brother situation. With the Detective Carter, they just bringing him in. They show you that he's out for vengeance. He's going through a dark time in his life. He looks menacing too. The actual character. How they brought him in was dope. He probably, no lie, besides Councilman Tate, because that's just, come on, man, that's a legendary actor. But Michael Ealy pretty legendary too, to be real. First time I ever seen him was in like that DMX movie. But he pretty legendary too, right? So when they brought him in and you could see his face and everything, I'm like, oh yeah, this is fire. And you could tell he's an actor. He's an actor. I wish they had Tate and you could see Tate and him on screen together. That'd be fire. It'd be real fire if you could see Michael Ealy, Tate, and Davis on screen together. That'd be dope because they all real good actors and they all legendary in their own way. So that'd be fire. But I loved how they brought that character in. Talk about Kane, because his character was super frustrating this episode for me. First off, I get it. You think your mama gone, she done been hit up, she might not survive, so you in an emotional state that's just everywhere, right? But you run to the Weston's family, beat them up, knowing you ain't gonna get no real information out of them. Then you running around with Effie. For what reasons is he running around with Effie? She's still messaging Tariq, trying to save Tariq. She kissed Kane and she kissing him. He know he can't trust her because he said something like, you trying to make me hesitate or something. We need to find Tariq. So you know you can't trust Effie. And common sense tell you can't trust Effie. She just left a dude that she was supposedly in love with, and now she right with you, and she was gonna let people knock him off. You can't trust her. Like, come on, man. Effie is one untrustworthy person. I really do hope Tariq don't end up with Effie. She's so untrustworthy, dog. Like, come on, man. It'd be really ridiculous if they put him with Effie. And she's a character I want to get knocked off just because she straight playing Kane. Like, when she sent the text message, like when I'm watching the episode, I already think she playing Kane. And then once she sent the text message, I'm like, man, somebody gotta knock her off. Straight up, somebody gotta knock her off. I would rather Tariq end up with Diana than anybody, right? Because Diana, she is kind of pure at heart. She just do some things that's iffy at times. If I That's how I would explain Diana to somebody. But you know, that's who I want Tariq to be with, other than Lauren. But we ain't seen Lauren. Lauren don't really be on there as much. But Lauren will be the first choice, then Diana. But anywho, I also like how they start showing us more of Noma actual life, right? Because at first they was just showing us Noma. She's supposed to be the big drug dealer. Her, Obi, they just got everything under control and they doing everything how they supposed to be doing it. But now they showing us the behind the scenes of Noma. So she got family issues going on in the midst of having a war. Because best believe, her and Tariq is at war. All right, just because she sent that text message and told everybody to stand down, it don't mean she just gonna forget about everything Tariq did, and it don't mean Tariq gonna be able to trust her. I do not think Tariq ever gonna trust her, so it don't matter. And then, you know, you got people that's around her that's just not that smart. Them dudes that was protecting her daughter, bruh, you see a car coming, all of them step up. Every last one of them step up to shoot that car, and then they end up getting shot in the back. Why couldn't they be just a little smart and split it up? Hey, y'all stand here, we gonna take cover, we gonna guard your rear. Something like that. But they all step up like some dummies and get shot. You know, so that's who she got protecting her daughter. And then the main guy that she got over everything, like her assistant, is Obi. Obi tried to shoot a shot at her. He seen her in distress and was like, hey, yo, you know, Mecca ain't here no more, but I'm here. I could get the job done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, they definitely not gonna work. You got Obi, he already helping people on the back end, then he's shooting his shot at her, you know, so, and she dissed him, so yeah, nah, that ain't gonna work at all. Now, we gotta get to that Monet scene when she was asleep and in and out of consciousness, bruh. First they come with Mecca, then they come with Loren. So I'm like, okay, cool. But then they come with Zeke. Soon as I seen Zeke, I said, boy, they know this boy can't act. I can't believe they brought him back. But Zeke, Mecca, and Loren, that whole part right there, I wasn't really feeling, to be honest. All right, I wasn't really feeling the whole she unconscious and she's thinking about them two dudes and Zeke, and they coming back speaking to her. But I didn't seen stuff like that done before, right? So I get it. It's not like one of those things where I just hate, but I just really wasn't feeling that. Maybe because I have seen it done before and done better, where somebody be unconscious and they seeing their relatives. But y'all let me know, what did you think about Power Book 2 Season 4 Episode 1? As always, if this your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel, check out the other content, and click that like button. Y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.